Okay, I'm sorry I had to cut that off. But, okay, I'm telling y'all about this lady and this message that God, it came over me so strong. And that's how he used me a lot of times in the physical. Like, he tell me stuff about people, that he want me to give a message to them for. And sometimes it could be good and sometimes it could be bad. It's just whatever the Holy Spirit lead me to tell these people. And so this lady end up in this different place. No, not different place, by my house at this other convenience store or whatever on the north side. So I'm sitting up here and God kept on telling me, get out and tell her, get out and tell her. I didn't know what I was supposed to tell her. He just kept telling me to get out and tell her. And when I got out and I was like, well, can I pray with you or whatever. And so she was like, and she started talking about the corona, the military, all sorts of stuff, like just the government and different stuff. And then I was like, where do you live at or whatever, woo woo. And she was like, you see, she could talk normal or whatever, but she looked at all deflected, like she looked at all messed up in her face, and like her lips was hanging really, really big, and you know, her body was hunched over like real bad, real bad. But all God kept telling me, she didn't used to look like that. That's all God kept telling me. He was like, she did not used to look like that. Her face was all, it looked messed up or whatever. And like the lady be wearing wigs, but up under the wigs, like if she take the wig off, she would like basically, she looked like a man or whatever with boobs or whatever, but and she wear these real big old shoes that's way too big for her. Like they was big old boot looking shoes, like for a man or whatever. And her feet was actually that, I'm saying that they were way too big, but I discovered or whatever, like that the lady's foot was big. It was weird. I don't know. But anyway, so I get out to approach the lady. I'm talking to her. I'm telling her everything that God had told me to tell her. And I said, let me pray with you. And I started asking her where she lived and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, don't you get assistant, because I see you walking around all times of the night. Because I was catching her all times of the night. Like even when would be going to go, pick up my son, like from work in the middle of the morning and all this, like this lady would be out or whatever. So I discovered that she didn't have anywhere to live and I would be seeing her. So I was like, and she talking about, they're not going to give me no place to stay with all of this that I got carrying with me. And I was like, what are you carrying with you? And she was like, all these elephants and cows and all this big elephant is not going to even fit in nobody's apartment. And that's why they won't rent to me and da-da-da-da-da. And they're just not going to allow me to bring my elephants and cows and horses and all this stuff. And she went to talking all out, off the side, and until I got serious with her. And I was like, well, I said, I don't see any elephants or cows or horses or anything like that. So what are you talking about? Your imaginary people or whatever. I said big demons or whatever. And like her eyes popped real big, right? So I was like, ma'am, God just wanted me to pray with you or whatever. So I touched her or whatever and I started praying. And while I was praying, and she was just looking like with her eyes just bucked or whatever, and she was like, and she started like to try to like cut me off in the prayer, and I said, no ma'am, don't do that or whatever. And along to the subject, I don't know what happened or whatever, but the Holy Spirit just took over me, and I just started saying stuff to that lady, and I was like, and God told me, he was like, the reason that she was like that is she used to practice witchcraft. And she had put witchcraft on some people, and, you know, she done lost her mind, but she still kind of she knows what she have done, and she knows why she's suffering, and she knows why she's slumped over, and she's been disfigured, you know, all in her face, like her lips and all of that, you know, like how people try to go get injections. Like this lady's lips, it was real swole up, like the top one and the bottom and all this and that. And like her eyes like looked like they had been popped out of her body and da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, she slumped over like way over. When she hang over like, and she be stuck like that for hours. And a normal person could not do that and just stay slumped over. But she's getting tormented and tortured to the point to where that's how she's ending up being, like slumped over to the point to where, you know, that's how tormented she's getting done, you know, that's how much torment is happening to her on the inside of her spirit, to where she's not even aware of how far her back be slumped over or whatever. So I kept praying with the woman and all this and that. Well, it left from the prayer, and God just started telling me, and I just started speaking to her, and I was like, yeah. And she was like, so I was like, I said, I've been seeing you for like 2 weeks. And I said in different places, and it was ironic, you know, but God had a message for that woman. I'm going to tell you why and how I know he had a message for her. And so she was like, I said, I've been seeing you all over. I said, and I haven't never seen you before. I said, it's just like you fell out of the sky or whatever. And I said, and, you know, I was like, and I normally know everyone, you know, that's around that, you know, is homeless or whatever on the streets or whatever. And she was like, yeah. So that should let me know that you following me. And I was like, lady, I live by this store. You ended up over here. I said, I never said anything to you whilst I seen you in these other places that I seen you before for 2 weeks. I said, I just noticed that I kept seeing you. I said, then it was ironic for God to bring you right close to where I usually be at, and I stopped to get gas and everything else. So she went to saying something, you know, else or whatever. So that would tell me if I would call the police or whatever and tell them that you stalking me or you watching me and all this and that. I said, look, lady, I didn't know that you was going to end up over here. I said, I don't know you, and I'm not stalking you, and I'm not watching you. I said, but what God have done was brought you right to me, because he got a word for you or whatever. And so we continue to talk or whatever. And I said, God told me that you didn't used to be like this, how you are. I said, and he told me that you know what you did, and you know the reason why you getting tormented and why you being tortured and slumped over, and all these things, altercations have happened to you because you know that you was playing in voodoo. That lady eyes bucked out almost like they was about to jump out of her body when I said that. And she had a basket that she had then grabbed her basket and was acting like she was getting ready after I went to telling her the words that God wanted me to relay to her and let her know what she had done. And I said, and you still, God is telling me that you still got a chance to repent and, you know, and come back to your normal state, because you know the reason for why you're in this place, you know, that situation that you're in. And she, you know, I said, you was putting witchcraft on people and you know what you done and you're getting punished. That lady, like I said, her eyes bucked out and she had a hold to her basket and was getting ready to walk off from me, because after she got fly and jumped fly and all smart, went to trying to tell me that she could call the police, that I said, lady, I ain't been stalking you, watching you, but God watching you, and he knew what you was going to do, and he led you right to me because he got a word for you. And so when I started telling this lady about this voodoo and why she was like and all this, the lady had a grip on this basket where she was getting ready to push it away from me and she was going to walk off of me. When I told her about the voodoo, she left that basket right there and ran the opposite direction. Her eyes bucked open and she took off running away from me, the opposite direction, down the street. And I was like, and I stood there and I just looked at her. She took off away from me when I told her that she had done that. She took off running the opposite direction. And, you know, it was truth. It was truth or whatever in that, what happened. And that's why she did that or whatever. So Capricorn is done fell out. So we're dealing with a Capricorn. So while I'm telling this story, they are lying and manipulating the karmic for money. It's a fire sign who is playing you to the left. They don't have sex. Don't have sex with your ex. They are hating on your comeback. You're shining. They call the police on a Saggy. No one's better than you to him. Whoa. Girl. So, no one is better than you are. Was. I just dove right on into the reading after I told y'all about that situation. But all I can say about people that be playing in witchcraft and all of that, your day is coming and it ain't gonna be pretty. So you better know that God is not playing with none of us. Literally. Preparation. So 3 of Wands, someone is passionately prepared or in preparation to move away up out of a situation that they are in or whatever. It could have been a third party passionate sex situation that's going on to do with the earth sign as well. Capricorn could be involved in this, but someone is preparing to get out of this energy or to stop lying and manipulating and, you know, trying to use people, use things against someone or whatever for their own good or for money or something of that nature, or they're being manipulative because whoever this person is, it could be a water sign that is sad. 5 of Cups, they have been left out in the cold. They passionately want to come towards you or whatever, but they are afraid. They could be lying all the time about money and or they could be sleeping with other people or messing around with other people and getting money from them. This person have been left out in the cold due to a third party situation. It could be to do with a fire sign or whatever. Someone big time was lying, manipulating, cheating, stealing. I don't care if it was stealing your heart or stealing your emotions or playing on your emotions or whatever. They are hating on your comeback, your shining. So whoever this person is trying to be a challenge. 7 of Wands, or in the past, they was passionately like being challenging. This person was trying to make things challenging for you, trying to fight with you, or trying to manipulate, and it was all due to hate because you got a permanent glow about yourself. This person could be watching your social network and different things like this. This person is just hating or whatever and jealous. This person could have went towards the person you were with, whatever, and started like lies and manipulation because she thought that she was gonna build something or get with this person for money or take you off the throne or something of that nature. And she wanted it to be very challenging for you. She's hating you. You're shining. This could be masculine or a feminine, but it's earth, water, and fire that's here. It's a fire sign playing you to the left. This fire sign plays someone to the left that they were in a partnership with. And this could have been a water sign, 2 of Cups. This person figured out whatever. They're all watching you or looking at you in grief. And they were all like, I don't know, this person could have left you for this water sign or something of this nature. And now this water sign is sitting in sadness and is out in the cold. It was a third-party situation that these people conjured up, and a Capricorn could be involved as well. You're going on about your business and focusing, but these people are stalking you, watching you. You're focusing on your pentacles. You got your book of wisdom with you. You could, or it could be a cookbook, or it could be a book that you read, and luck is going to be on your side, but these people are stalking you. If you're starting a new business or starting something fresh or new that you just started, luck is going to be on your side or whatever. This is your vision. This is in something that God wants you to do. 7 of Pentacles. You're visualizing making a lot of money from this new idea that you are starting. Whoever played you in the past due to this partnership or whatever, you're walking away or whatever. They were trying to taint your vision, and now they see that they cannot knock you off of your path, that you are still focused on your money. Don't have sex with your ex. It is saying do not have sex with this person. You put a death to this situation. Could be a Scorpio. This person, don't have sex with them, and they are a thief or whatever. If they are trying to come back with you, they just want to come back to you or whatever. 7 of Swords to steal from you, or it could have been a fire sign that tried to steal a water sign away from you, and it's your ex or whatever, or a earth sign tried to steal this person away from you, and this person was supposed to be in your karmic soul contract or whatever, a karmic to have some type of karmic justice to teach you lessons. They call the police on a Saggy. Someone that left you for a karmic person due to drugs and money and manipulation. They got the police called on them, and it was a fire sign, a Sagittarius. This person could have been acting as though that this person was their friend, that they were in a connection with their friend. Page of Cups, or this person, this Sagittarius, want to come back towards you, or now this person is acting as though after this person have used them up for money and sex or something like that, now they're acting as though they're friends or whatever, and they're stalking and watching one another, or both of them could be stalking and watching you or whatever because you're shining. They got into a connection that didn't go anywhere. It was nothing but lies, stealing and cheating and sex and manipulation and hating and no movement or whatever. No one's better to them than you. This person is stalking, Page of Cups, and they got emotions for you, but they want to come back as a friend too. Or they could have pretended that this person, you are this person's happiness, but something, they want to come back and start drama, or you're happy right now, Knight of Swords, and they see that you're happy, and someone wants to come back. Thank you, baby. Someone wants to come back and start drama in your life and like do something like minor to try to get in your emotions or whatever and make you unhappy. No one's better to him than you. Okay, no one's better. This air, fire, and water, and earth. All signs are out here. Support and burdens. This person could have been a burden to someone that was supporting them. 10 of Wands or whatever. They became a burden to a water sign or whatever. But this person think that no one's better than you are to them. And they may try to come back with drama or little ugly tactics to try to attack you or try to tell you something because they feel that they still got a spot in your life, but they could have left you for someone for support, and the passion got burdensome. Everything that they did was burdensome. The sex, the passion, the money making, it could have been a prostitution going on. It could have been, they went into, and this person now is saying that this person is their friend, and all they kept having was third-party situations in this connection. But they're looking back and seeing that you're happy without them, and that you don't ever want to, that you don't want to deal with them. A judgment call, and you're restricted or whatever. You don't want to deal with this person. You are not going to deal with this person. You felt that they were toxic. You put a death to it. This person could have put a death, or something could have happened. A Scorpio could have left someone as well because of stealing. And someone is stressing, 9 of Swords, over this justice that they have to bring or whatever. Like, this person is having tower moments after tower moments. And they see you as the Empress, and that you're abundant and you're strong. And you fill up your own cup of emotions, and that you're guarded or whatever, and they feel stuck and a loss without you, and they are trying to manifest you back and come towards you to be comfortable in their stability, because they see you as comfort to their pockets. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So, if you want to deal with that, this person have nothing that they can give you but a semi-hard or a hard or a hard-on, or I don't know. It's not going to be good. I wouldn't take this person back. I would just mosey on. This person is trying to astroplane visit you, but she's a prostitute. What are you laughing at? So, I would not accept this person back at all. They're going to bring you heartache and pains and burden you just like they burdened the person that they left you for or whatever. And the sex and the money and the support it's burdensome trying to take care of a grown person. It's just burdensome. No one wants to do that. They're missing you and want sex with you badly. The Karmics are jealous of you. Someone's about to deliver a baby. It's a secret. It's money and assets. The reason that they can't leave the toxic relationship. Someone's trying to steal your ideas and creativity. She's mentally unstable. That's why he can't leave her with the kids. They chose a Gemini over. It's a Gemini they chose. Someone is choosing a Gemini. They want to be with you. No. We can't take all of them. Okay. A Leo likes you 2 years. Communication and apology is coming in. Soulmate in June. Your soulmate birthday is in June. Twin flame live in another state than you. Okay. Okay, we're going to get a spiritual message and we're going to be out. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would very much appreciate it, guys. Okay. I feel the love of God within me now. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built up against it. I am sustained by the love of God. Put all your faith in the love of God within you, eternal, changeless, and forever unfailing. This is the answer to whatever comfort confronts you today. This is the answer to whatever confronts you today. So put all of your faith in God. See, I already be knowing. Y'all better put that faith in God. We ain't going to put that in man, because man will fail you right off your bottom. Okay. Guys, if you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. God bless. Have a great night.